go the next contestant onto the podium. Ihsana Beegum on to the podium.
Ihsana embraces learning through experimentation, bringing a dynamic approach to her pursuits. Get ready to be inspired by Ihsana Beegum M's diverse and impactful journey on the FACEx talk show on the stage.
Hello everyone, dear ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm going to talk about toxic parenting. Was there anything that your parent did or said? Was there anything that hurt you or left you a scar that you can still feel today? Perhaps you have to come to forgive your parents for those moments of weakness, because you know that they loved you and did their best. Or perhaps you are not sure about their love and have to live with that uncertainty. Every child is at a risk of suffering in this world, full of imperfect adults, and childhood scars cut deep, shaping our entire lives. There was a story in my life that forced me to talk more and raise voice against toxic parenting. When I was studying in 8th standard, there was a boy in my neighbor house. He didn't like to study, but he plays football very well. His goal is to become a football player. But his parents are always against his choices and interests. They always beat him and scold him. Over the time, he was fed up with life and it mentally affected him. They always force him to do things that he hates. One day, he tried to commit suicide and he was much fractured. He was hospitalized for 3 months, and after that, he was escaped from death. At that moment, I realized that the toxic parenting is breaking the dreams and interests of every child in the society. My mind protested that these conditions need to be changed. Even the best of parents have deficit on their parenting skills, and those deficits cause children to feel unloved. And lack of parenting education, which cause trauma and even death in childhood. In this society, many children die every day because they have not received enough good care from their parents. Child abuse and neglect is not an evil that can't be prevented. It's a form of unsafe and uneducated parenting. In China, the leading cause among the death of young people is suicide. Children don't just kill themselves because of biochemical imbalance. More often, it's because they feel unloved, unwanted, or unworthy of a place in this world. For too long, parenting skills has been taken as granted, and parenting education has not been properly established. It's time to invest in widespread parenting education to prevent trauma and to save our children's lives. Once, when I interacted with a psychologist, she said that the hundreds of cases come to her is children who have been abjected, neglected, and traumatized. She shared her experience that hearing the cries and screams of children suffering down from the phone is more than enough to propel her into making this as her career. A major reason for the increase in child abuse is parenting education services are in very short supply. They are reserved for the most who need of this support. It's not easy to figure out who is the most need of this support. I believe that it needs to be offered to everyone. Your parents have their unique set of deficits, now you do too. And that makes spotting the harmful deficit pretty tricky, especially in today's world, which we are exceptionally skilled in projecting a perfectly filtered images of our lives on Instagram, WeChat, Facebook, or through many social media platforms. The story of a girl, Kyra, touched our hearts. The photo was posted on social media, and the truth behind that photo is she didn't make it her 8th birthday because she was died of malnutrition. Kyra was born and raised in UK, one of the wealthiest countries of the world. Kyra's household had enough money, and when she was died, there was a bowl full of fruits on the table and cupboard full of foods on the kitchen. Her mom was overweight and unhappy about it. Kyra's mom wasn't died, and she enforced those food restrictions on her daughter, purposefully using this as a cruel form of discipline. being a parent is the riskiest and toughest role that one can take in society, isn't it? So I challenge you today to express your love and praise more than you have ever done before to your child, to your parent, or to yourself. Thank you all.